Welcome to Brett Ridgway's Learning for Life. This is Part 8, Lesson 8 of Learning a Tune from Scratch, and this is actually going to be a practice, and it is going to be more like a jam practice in that we're not just playing this through 3 times. We're going to play through this at least a dozen times, maybe more. This is going to be a real workout for your left hand. It's going to be a real workout for your right hand and for your arm. The reason I'm giving you so many, besides making it more like a jam, is so that you can actually go from the melody string to the bass string to above the 7th fret. You can use the chords. On the melody string, the inverted chords for the bass string and the chords for above the 7th. That right there is 6 times through. You can add your hammer-ons and pull-offs at any time and your slides. You could try vamping. You can try noodling. You could try flat picking. You can try all kind of different things, but that's the idea. I don't want you just to play through this the regular way. I want you to try to mix it up. Try using different chords. We talked about that. Instead of using the D chord at 2, use the D chord at 4 or at 7. Whatever you'd like to do, but you want to try to really mix this up as much as you possibly can. Try not to play through it the same way twice. Now, I will put prompts up for things for you to try. I'll probably put them up as the transition begins, but you can do what you want. Don't worry about following exactly what I'm doing. I'm just putting up reminders of things to try, because when you're playing, there's so many options that you're going to have here. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to count you in, hopefully as close as I can to the actual beat of the tune. I don't, because of how I'm doing this, I don't want to give you a metronome count in, but have fun with this. And I think before we do that, I do want to thank my patrons. I was going to do this at the end, but I want to thank my patrons for all their help. They are the foundation of this program. I could not do it without my patrons. I appreciate them. I do have some that just have really hung in there. By the way, I have some patrons who don't even, and I don't know these people personally, but they don't even play an instrument, but they want to support the program because they realize how important this program is. This is a 24/7 library of lessons for several different instruments, and the only way to keep this alive, to keep it going, is with the help of the patrons. As of yet, I've not made a penny doing these lessons. I've been working at this for over 2 years and trying to put these out, trying to increase so that I can support myself doing this, and I need your help to do that. So thank you, patrons, and thank you to those who are giving. I appreciate your help. Please share this. Please comment. And we're going to get started here. I'm going to give you the 4-beat count in, and then we're going to start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. time. Here we go. So, how'd you do? As I was listening to that, just listening to that track, you see how absolutely boring that is if you don't embellish it, if you don't noodle it. And I was hearing several different noodling tunes as I was going through that. But even playing in the different chords, it's just, if you just do the same thing over and over, it's monotonously boring, especially this particular song. But if you do all the things that we taught you in the last 7 lessons, you can really mix this up, really make it fun, really make it interesting, really kind of make it your own. So this is a really, really good platform right now to take this tune. And if you have to go back to lesson 1, go back to lesson 1 and then come to this lesson and apply what we taught in lesson 1 all the way through it. Then perhaps go back to lesson 2, then come back to this track and play it all the way through with the techniques we taught you there. And do that with all the lessons. And yes, it'll be a little bit time consuming, but you will learn how to do this. And with this many times through, using just one technique again and again, you will have this mastered. So have fun with this. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you helped. And we will see you next month. I do believe we have one more lesson here because we have 5, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. But I do hope, as far as these teaching lessons, that they're a help and a blessing. And we'll see you very, very soon. God bless.